Good morning everyone and welcome to day 24 of Super September. Well, I'm here on the canal, but I'm not doing the canal. I have got myself a bag en route, but I'm only coming off at the next bridge, guys, because I'm going to go up to Botwell Greens and give them a clean. So this is just a through route for me today. So just wanted to show you how nice it looks. Sun's out, looks fantastic. So been a bit grubby. I think I'll leave that for another day. So in the meantime, guys, welcome along. Thank you for joining me for day 24 of Super September, and I shall meet you up at the Botwell Greens, which for me is about another 10 minutes walking, and we'll catch you there. Right guys, I'm where I want to be. I'm at these two greens at Botwell Common Road, or Botwell Common, I'm not quite sure. It's not really my area. I'm slightly out of my area here. I feel like I should have brought my passport, but as I pan round you can see it's grubby and the grass has grown up a lot since the other time I was here, the one and only other time. So I'm just gonna clean up. This is my mission. There's my one bag I got coming here. I could have got 10 coming here, but that's all for a different litter pick. So that's for another time, guys. That's definitely for another time. So thank you very much for joining me. Welcome along. Come and enjoy the walk and the chit chat, and welcome to day 24 of Super September. Absolutely filthy around here, guys. I'm actually not even doing the greens at the moment. I'm just doing the bushes, walking up to the green. I'm only going to go as far as that bus stop though, guys. No, I'll do the rest, I think, on another video. I'll come and make, let's have a look in here. I'll come and make a whole new video after I've finished filming Super September. I'm going to need to make some videos after September. I've only got one or two on the computer at the moment. Once September finishes, I've only got one or two on the computer. It's absolutely filthy in here, guys. Filthy. Oh, dear. I'll tell you what, I'll save that for another day, guys. It ain't going anywhere, so I'll save it for another day. Right, guys, two bags then so far. One coming here, and one I've just sort of done virtually off camera. There's been no chit chat on it, let's put it that way. Just going to cross this other side first and just get this over and done with and walk up and along. I'm only hugging the roadway really here. I'm not going to venture too much into the parks because I just don't want to venture that far. This one in itself is going to be enough, I would have thought. So really different to when I done it back in the winter. Really different. So grown up a lot. It's quite mucky. Oh, I can see a bit here. See a bit. I've got my sunglasses on, but I've got such a glare from the sun. I still can't see some of this stuff. Look, I would have walked away from this had I not just turned my head. So yeah, that canal that I sort of done the sort of first of the two intros at, I'm just going to do on another video. I've got the canal planned for another video on Super September, so I think we've got about a week to go. You'll see the canal at some point, and then the road after the canal that takes you up to these parks, although you wouldn't have seen it on film, it's quite grubby. It's certainly worth a litter pick, so I'll probably just do that as a litter pick and then film it for something to film after I said I wasn't going to go into this park too far. Look, I'm over here already, look. What a plonker, what a plonker. So yes, I need to do a bit of filming actually for when I finished all these videos of Super September. It's taken up a lot more time actually, but I've enjoyed them. I've enjoyed making them. So I don't feel like I've got that many to go now. So Lauren's shown me how to do a lot of the editing, so I've done a few on my own. There's the odd hand in the odd picture where I didn't edit it properly, but I think for the half a second my hand's on the camera, I don't think we'll be up against a firing squad for that. In the meantime, guys, I'm just going to keep plodding along in this side for the moment. I feel like I'm going to fill a bag quite quickly here as well. Look, I think, I now know. Look, some idiot's done this. Look, all just chucked out of a car. All just chucked out of a car. Just takes one person. It's like I was saying on that Cranford video, that for me now was about, well, over a week ago, but for you would have just been a couple of days ago. It just takes one person just to completely ruin an area, completely ruin it. So there you go, I've put it straight, I've put it straight. Right, let's just keep meandering round for the moment, guys, and try to cover these two greens, and let's get back to the road line because I've been completely, oh sugar, I've been completely distracted from what I was planning to do. Let's get back to the road line, guys. Let's get back to the road line. Right, guys, my nose is running like a tap. So summer is in full swing and my hay fever's having a hissy today. What I was going to say, so I think I said on the last video that I was the last video wasn't too far actually, it wasn't made too far from here. Believe it or not, if you can just see the building in the tree line, it's just on the other side of that is Lake Farm. I'm sort of out of my area a bit, as I said. I feel like I should have brought my passport with me. Anyway, so I just want to finish off some of these bridge pictures. So I've got bridges and whatnot from all over the world, just admiring what they do. People just think a bridge is a bridge, and in a way it is a bridge. A bridge is just a bridge. It's got a purpose to get across something usually. Not usually, all the time. So I just admire the work, and as I said, sometimes the engineering involved in making some of these bridges and whatnot, the architecture of them. Wow, the other side's really dirty, really dirty. I'll do that in a minute. I'll worry about that when I'm back that side. So I'm just gonna flash up some bridge pictures here, guys, from around the world. There's one in particular that I'm going to start with. Well, not start with, I'm going to show you now, which is one in a place called Ronda in Spain. And I've actually been to this one. It's sort of over a gorge, and it's classed as one of the top 10 bridges in the world. And I think it's about just over 300 odd years old. So I was here with Mrs. O eating a toffee apple in November last year. We went up to Ronda, and then we sat on this sort of bridge thing. It's only small, but it's what it covers. I mean, the bridge is probably 60-70 meters across. That's it. Bob's your uncle. But it's just so nice. Such a lovely bridge in such a lovely spot. So that's the one in Ronda near Malaga in Spain. And then what I'm going to do is, there's a few from Europe, like Hungary, and Italy just going to flash up like the ones in Venice. What's that? Oh, I'm going to leave that, it's by the bin. I'm so engrossed in my work, didn't even realise it was a bin there. So yeah, it's these bridge pictures are going to flash up during the videos and whatnot. Just admire them. There's this one in Vietnam I want to show you. It's built, and what holds it up is like they've shaped into a hand. And I particularly like that one. When you just look at it and just think, just give it 10 seconds of your life and just think, oh yeah, look at that, look how wonderful it is. They've just shaped the support in the shape of a hand, and it really does capture your imagination about, you know, the architecture involved. Not just as well what they span. I mean, some of these bridges are massive, just absolutely massive, and they just span unbelievable sort of areas, to say the least. Unbelievable vast rivers and gorges and whatnot. So like I said, they're just going to keep flashing up, guys, whilst I'm doing this litter pick today. I might not talk about every one. I'll speak about one more though, which is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So this is an arched bridge, and I believe once they're completed, the sort of arched bridge is the strongest bridge you can build, because its forces push against each other. That's what I'm led to believe. So they're quite weak until they're done though. And when I was in Australia a long time ago, when I was knee-high to grasshopper, we done a tour on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Got a picture of it somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to find it in time before I edit this video, which is a shame. But yeah, I had 6 weeks in Australia, and then whilst flying back, I went to visit my friend in California, and that's how I met the lovely Mrs. O. Yes, so that's the story of that one. In the meantime, guys, I'm just going to finish up on this side and see if I can just get this side tied. There's a pile of clothes just over here I want to show you before I cut out. I'm going to pick them up as well, but this bag is getting heavy as well, so I might just have to dump it. These cans and everything add up after a while. Loads and loads of paper that's been shredded, but I'll just get the bigger bits because I'll be here till Christmas 2028 otherwise. Right, let's just have a little look at this clothes pile, guys. Okay, we'll pick that up as well. Another 3 bags then. Got all those clothes, bagged up that thing that was by the bin earlier, and then just finished off this, as I pan round, I just finished off this tree line behind me. Now I'm going to go to that corner over there and make my way down towards my bags, which are just sort of, if you can see that bus, they're just sort of in line with it about now. So and then we're going to go in and just finish off the park. So 6 bags so far, guys, 6 bags. Right, I can easily see myself getting another bag, walking back to my bags along this road line and the park, and then I'm gonna have a mosey round the sort of park here, go up and down as well. There's some bushes at the back that I can already see some crap with, so I'll just have to go and make my way over there. But for the meantime, I think the plan is the most efficient way to do it. There's thousands of little bits that have been cut, absolutely thousands, but I think the most efficient way to do it is do what I'm doing, which is going down the lines. Oh dear. Luckily this fence ain't very big, so I've got to keep crossing it otherwise. The other problem I've got is a lot of this smaller stuff, which is not so small that I can't pick it up, but it gets caught in like this long grass. It just slows you down dramatically. Not that I've got much to do today. Going for a little run after this and go home, put my running kit on. I'm going for a little 2.5 mile run. Just steady, just steady. I'm actually thinking about entering next year's Los Angeles Marathon. So, just as a little challenge to myself, just do one more, I think. Only slow, mind you, only about 4.5 hours. Really slow, but just plod around and see if I can get round in that sort of time. Oh God, walking over this fence is a pain. So yes guys, what I've got here is been very dry as well. We've had a really dry spring and early summer. But the football season's over. No football now for a little while. I'll wait for the fixtures to come out in late June. No, it's July, isn't it? And it won't be that long then. Fixtures will be out in a little while. We'll see who we get first game. Right guys, in the meantime I am just going to keep making my way down this road line, sort of pavement line, sort of edge of the park line, all in one. Just getting what I can. I'm certain I'll get another bag, which will take me up to 7 at least so far today for my troubles. So in the meantime guys, just leave me to it and I will catch you in a moment further down. I've left 3 over there, mate. Oh, all right, okay, yeah, I'll put all these with them then, because I'm going to be another half hour, yeah, at least. Thanks, fellas. All right, okay, that's fine, all right, okay. Just had the council guys go past. They've picked up my bag, but I was making my way to. So they're no longer there. They've gone. That was the first 3. What I might do, he said there's another crew that are passing by as well. They might pick up some. But I said what I might do then is stick these over the road or just start making another pile. Lucky I've taken a picture of them just in case. So yeah, so they've gone, those 3, so I might just start my pile here for in the meantime. A new pile, which is sort of good for me in a way, because it means I haven't got to lug them right to the end of the park later on. Absolute mess around here. Absolute mess. Right guys, I've almost finished off this run line, so I will put some fresh bags on. This is bag 7, and I'll catch you in a moment. I thought the middle here, I've left that run line, I thought the middle would be pretty horrific, but it's not too bad at all, to be honest. It's not too bad at all. So what I'm going to do is make my way around these bushes. I'm sure they'll have some, and absolutely bang on cue they have. Just going to clean up here real quick. It's a little bit grubby here, mind you. Everywhere that's a little bit out of public view, it's just a bit tatty. A few cans here that have been shredded as well. But I know there's a little pile of something. I saw it out the corner of my eye earlier. So I just want to go and tidy that up and make my way to it. It's not far from here. In the meantime, I shall speak about another one of my favourite subjects, the old aircraft. So I know I've banged on about it a bit. The one I haven't banged on about is one that's now retired. Probably the greatest passenger aircraft ever made. Forget your Boeing 747s, although she's a beaut. Forget your Airbus A380s. Have a look at this, guys. If you're not old enough, you missed out on something. It was called Concorde. Let's just stop a second. Let's put a picture of Concorde up, guys. Let's put a picture of Concorde up. There you go. That's Concorde. So it was developed in the 1960s, came into service in the 1970s. It was built across the Atlantic, and it was a joint French-British construction, shall we say. And you talk about crossing the Atlantic fast. This could do it in 3 hours, basically, just over 3 hours going across the Atlantic. And it actually came back. Oh, look at this, look. Shredded litter. I hate shredded litter. I hate it. Don't mind shredded wheat, but shredded litter is another thing. Oh, yeah. Just makes for hard work. So anyway, guys, Concorde came back across the Atlantic. Its record crossing is under 3 hours from New York to London. Let's get a load of that, eh? Under 3 hours. So yeah, just it gives you some perspective on its speed. I put a few little figures up about it. When I was a little boy, I used to see it coming to land, actually. I lived in the west of London. I lived in Chiswick, Acton Green, and you could see it flying in as it was starting to make its descent into Heathrow at the time. And its nose actually dipped when it landed. Its nose sort of pointed down because the pilots couldn't see that well otherwise. So they designed the nose to drop. But it wasn't a commercial success in terms of sales. No one really bought it. Just said it was too noisy and it couldn't really go supersonic over land because of the sonic booms it made. So really it found its niche flying to New York. So if it took off from Heathrow, it'd fly wherever it was going until it got over the ocean, and then it'd give it maximum warp. But yeah, its record crossing back was a shade under 3 hours. How about that? So I'm pleased I grew up being able to see the mighty Concorde. That was an aircraft. They're talking about building supersonic aircraft now, yeah? Concorde was 80 years ahead of its time. There was no, I don't think there was no budget, nothing was spared on it. It got all the money it required, basically, from the French and UK governments at the time. Oh, bloody hell, the wind's picking up. Right, guys, let me just finish this little bit up. Lots and lots and lots of shredded bits, but some of them are big enough to pick up and they make a difference, to say the least. And I'm just going to head into this corner, just get this as well in the meantime. I think I'm getting close to be done, actually. Not got a film review today, guys, again. As I said, doing videos, so many videos, I haven't watched that many films. Not much to watch at the moment. I'm waiting for something to come out called The Amateur. And then, I'll tell you what I have been watching now. I'm putting a little series review. I've been watching something called Sherlock and Daughter. Sherlock and Daughter. Let's see if I can find an icon for it and stick it up. Stick the icon up, Loz. Stick the icon up. Sherlock and Daughter. So, I've only watched 4 episodes so far. But basically, this American girl comes over to 19th century London. And basically, Sherlock is not with Dr. Watson. So he takes... There's an incident, let's put it that way. And he takes her into his employment. And the guy who's playing Sherlock, I can't think of his name, I'm sure I'll put it up on the screen, but he's also in the Harry Potter films. He plays the werewolf, if you're familiar with the Harry Potter films. He plays the teacher who turns into the werewolf. And he's playing Sherlock Holmes, so I've been enjoying it. It's very light-hearted. Don't know if I'd recommend it or not even. I'd just say if you like Sherlock, you'll probably find some entertainment value in watching it. Sherlock and Daughter. What I do like about it is it's based in the time frame where Sherlock is meant to be set, 1880s London. So yeah, that's just it's not even a recommendation, it's not even a review, it's just something that I have been watching. So right guys, I think we're as good as done here, apart from finishing off this little corner, which is going to take us up to 8 bags today. That's not a bad little haul, considering. I am going to probably do that canal though before the end of Super September. Right, just make sure I've got everything. Right, yes guys, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. 8 bags out of this area. I'm going to walk back to where I left bag 7, and then I'm going to sum up, and I'll just do a little bit of litter picking as well that I might have missed en route, shall we say. And then I'm going to make my way home, put on the old running kit, and go out for a run on this fine day. Right guys, there we have it then. 2 bags there. I had 3 behind me which have been picked up already by the council, and if you look carefully over the road, there's the 3 I left by the bus stop and the bin there. So that gives us a grand total of 8 bags today guys. 8 bags. That park is looking much better, much better. I can't see really anything that's obvious from this distance, and this one's also looking much better, although there's a couple of bits in front of me that I've missed, which I shall get in a sec. So I just want to say guys, thank you very much for joining me then. Day 24, so the Botwell greens have been cleaned. That gives us a total, so 8 bags today gives us a total of 233 bags for the September video so far. So not bad at all. 233 bags so far. So thank you for watching. I am going home. I might have a little cup of tea before I go running. So tea icon, lads, tea icon. And then what I'm going to do, as I say, is go for a little run today. So, and then back to work tomorrow. Boo! Actually, I don't mind going to work. I could do with getting out of the house now. So thanks for joining me guys. We will see you tomorrow for day 25. Not quite sure where I'm going to go yet, but I am going to do that canal before the end of the September series, that's for certain. So, but maybe not, it'll be on tomorrow's video. I've got a couple of other plans. So thanks for joining me guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's great to have you all on board, and as that bus disappears into the distance on its way to Uxbridge, I will just say catch you tomorrow.